Welcome to the Fleet Feet Running Club Winter 2021 13.1 and 26.2 Fast and Finished training program. The mission of the Fleet Feet Running Club is to inspire you to be more active and to empower you to perform at your best. Since 1993, professional coaches such as myself, my name is Brandy Barbary, as well as our therapists, have implemented proven science-based curriculum that has helped thousands of thousands reach your goal, and we hope that you are next. Now, because your health is our top priority, we have some COVID-19 safety protocols that we would like to discuss with you today that you'll be following through the remainder of this training season. Let me pull them up. First, participants are going to be placed into groups, permanent pace groups of no more than 5 to 6 people. No more than 7 to 10 of those groups will be at one location at one particular day. And each group is going to be divided by at least 2 minutes all the way up to 5 minutes in terms of wave starts on our Tuesday and Saturday workouts. Now, as always, personal contact is discouraged, so high fives, pats on the back, selfies, all of those sorts of things. Just keep your hands to yourself, as I would tell my kids, just as this pandemic is around us. Now, new this training season, you'll have a weekly health screening questionnaires. We'll be sent it out on Thursday, and it will go all the way throughout the week. So just let us know, too, if you've been in contact, temperature, all those sorts of things. And we will be doing temperature screenings along the way. So that way, if we do come in a little bit too close of an interaction because we get to talk in and we just group up as we're running along, you know the person or your clubmate right next to you is of good health. Now, participants are encouraged to bring their own personal supplies. That's nutrition, massage tools, stretching tools, all those sorts of things. So yes, you will be asked to hold your own hydration and bring your own nutrition to your workouts. Know that emergency aid stations will be available and will include single-use, individually packaged water bottle, nutrition supplements, all of those sorts of things. Now, face coverings, this is new again this year, will be worn at all times outside of when you first start your run. And of course, during the duration of your run, when your run is over, we're going to ask that you guys put those face masks back on. Congregations are discouraged. However, if they do happen, which we know they are, try to do the best you can to kind of keep it in your group of 5 or 6 people, and please wear a mask while you're doing so. And again, we know once we get running and rolling or rocking and rolling, we get into conversations as those close interactions take place. So I'm asking you guys in good faith just to do your due diligence on keeping everybody happy. Now, how in the world are we going to decide who your groups of 5 or 6 people are? Well, we'll be doing it in kind of twofold. Number one, on our first workout, that is Tuesday, December 8th at 6:30 at the Katy Trail Page Extension. That's 2884 South River Road. I'll put a Google Map link in the email. You are going to be asked to give us a 5K race effort. That's just going to run, walk, or walk that 5K distance to the best of your ability. So we will have that time, as well as please fill out that personal assessment survey. Well, whether or not you've done it 100 times, because this is not your first rodeo with the Fleet Feet Running Club or your first time, it still gives us a chance to get to know you as a runner if we don't know, or B, just let us know what you have been doing over these months that we have not been around each other. So Tuesday, again, 5K race effort will help determine everything moving forward as far as who your club mates are, who that pace group or who that permanent pace group of 5 is. That's also going to determine your start times on both Tuesday and Saturday. So it's imperative that you, even if you don't do it with us on Tuesday, run that 3.1 miles, submit your time. There will be an online link so we can put those pace groups together and give them out to you no later than Thursday, December 10th. Once we have those pace groups, then you'll know when you're going to start. Your start times will always be permanent. The Tuesday workouts will always be permanent at the Page Extension Katy Trail. The one thing that is going to be changing is every Saturday we're going to be a tourist in our own city and operate at different parks in the St. Charles, St. Louis area. So you're going to want to get into a pace group so you know when and where to be each week. Those locations will be emailed out to you the start of each week so you can plan your week accordingly. Now, also, as you guys are scheduling on January 2nd, January 16th, January 30th, and February 13th, like we did last year, we're pleased to announce that the Fleet Feet Running Club is going to partner up with the Snowball Series. So on January 2nd, 16th, 30th, and February 13th, our workouts, the Fleet Feet Running Club workouts, are the Snowball Series race. Okay, so we are partnering up and making our workouts a part of that race series. Now, you do have to register for the Snowball Series. It is mandatory this year that if you want to come to those races, again, January 2nd, January 16th, January 30th, and February 13th, you have to register for the Snowball Series. It is additional fee. Please use the promo code FFRC SNOW, capital letters, no spaces, to register for that series to perform those workouts. Now, I will say registration is mandatory. However, if you don't want to accrue the extra costs, do those workouts on your own. They'll be short, just as long as you get the miles in. Maybe you just sleep in on those particular days and get us to going. So if you want a Snowball Series, use that promo code FFRC, Fleet Feet Running Club, FFRC SNOW, and we'll have those combined efforts. Now, the half marathoners will be doing the distances only that are prescribed on those days, and as of 2 hours ago, the distances and the courses aren't quite there yet, so I can't share those with you. Marathoners will meet a little bit early to get some, extra warm-up or cool-down miles in. Register early. Launch is on December 7th, and do the best you can to select the earliest possible start time on those particular dates. Now, at this time, pause this YouTube video, go print out or pull up the training schedule, because I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that training schedule first. About how it's written, how it's gone. Now, the Fleet Feet Running Club expects you guys to be in motion at least 4 days a week. That's half and full marathoners. I do realize that some of you guys are not there yet, and that is okay. If you are starting out, meaning that you're not running or walking 4 days a week yet, please start week 1 on just Tuesday and Saturday with us. Week 2, add a third day in, Tuesday, Saturday, and pick a random Thursday. Who knows? And then the following week, go up to 4 days a week. Don't just go jumping in. All right, nibble in the water a little bit and then go on from there. Now, the schedule is color-coded. It's color-coded for a couple different reasons. It's color-coded because there's 5 running days on this training schedule. Maybe, again, you're not at 5 days, or maybe you have worked your way up to 4 or already at 4. You can use the legend at the bottom of your schedule. It says 4 days a week running. It equals 1 blue day, 1 green day, 1 Tuesday, and 1 Saturday. So you're going to scroll up, and whatever hosts those hosts most of the minutes. And yes, we do run in minutes that are blue. You need at least one of those days. So looking at the training schedule, you need at least 1 Sunday and 1 Wednesday day. Pick one. It's not going to be on Sunday, and it may not be on Wednesday, but that's okay. Pick one of those and do one of them. Okay, pick a green day. That's Thursday. It may not be on Thursday, but run that Thursday workout whenever your schedule allows. The Tuesday workout, and of course the Saturday workout as well. If you work on 5 days a week, that's 2 blue days. Again, may not be on Monday, may not be on Wednesday, but just get all those days in, and then we'll go from there. Now, the color coding system also, it's like Granimal kids. If you guys have ever remember Granimal clothes, where the tag on your shirt should match the tag on your pants. So if it's a koala shirt, it's a koala pants, you know that those match. My kids are Granimals kids. It's pretty funny. Then after Tuesday's workout, after I put you guys in those pace groups, and after I project your half or marathon start time, I'm going to tell you what your blue pace is. I'm going to tell you what your green pace is. I'm going to tell you what your orange pace is. And I'm going to tell you what paces that I want you guys to run on Saturdays. So those color codings also are going to be, or also tell you what particular pace that you run for the minutes that are prescribed out to you moving forward. So pace sheets will also be sent out to you by Thursday, December 10th. Again, pace, there'll be a blue pace, green, orange, and red. I forgot about gray, but gray will be in there as well. Okay, so this color coding system helps you decide what days per week to get in every week, but those blue, green, orange, red also tells you what pace into which run those minutes that are on there. So let's just use the Thursday for an example. For the first Thursday, for the marathoners, has 5, 45, and 10. So I ask that you do 60 minutes, 5 at your blue pace just to warm up, knock the cobwebs off of you, 45 in your green pace, which is the meat of your workout, the last 10 at the up tempo, so you're speeding up and going. So these workouts always have warm up and cool down. It's my sly hint to remind you that a warm up and cool down is necessary. Okay, so the paces will be sent out to everybody to tell you what your blue pace, green pace is. Those will come to you on Thursday. And again, those will be decided on your 5K race effort. So it's really important for you to do those for me. Now, if you are a heart rate follower, those colors can also correspond to the zoning that takes place on your Garmin watch. Now, there is a default setting, so everybody has some heart rate zones in there. If you want to clean those up or are interested in a little bit more, more specific way or more accurate way to calculate your heart rate zones, I also on Monday are going to be pushing out to you a heart rate form. I don't know why I couldn't think of those words. Heart rate form to ask what your resting heart rate is. Ask how old you are, so I can give you and I can set your heart rate zones for you. So perhaps you're interested in following a color code heart rate pace as opposed to a color code pace sheet. And again, you can have both, and we can talk through what best suits you and what best serves you. All right, so again, on Sundays, you'll see 5, 40, and 5. 5 warm up, 40 in your blue zone, 5 cool down. Tuesdays, 10 speed tempo, 10 warm up, do your workout, which again, 5K effort for the first one, 10-minute cool down. Wednesday, 5, 30 to 40, and 5. Warm up, run 30 to 40 minutes, cool down 5 minutes, etc. Working all the way through Saturday. Saturdays are miles based just because it's so much easier putting you guys on a footprint in terms of distance that it is on time. So we're going to miles. Marathoners start with 6 miles, and just use that as an example because that's what I'm looking at. You have 1 mile to warm up, all right, in your blue pace. 3 miles at your green pace, and then 2 miles in your orange pace, which corresponds to about your race pace, done for that particular workout. You'll notice that the Saturday locations say TBD. Guys, I have all the training locations permitted. There's a lot that are still sitting on tables. I don't want to tell you where we're going to meet and it change. So I promise you, Scouts honor to give you guys where we're going to meet early in the week so you can plan accordingly. I promise. Now, just worth noting too, the supportive exercises are on this as well. You'll see the little stretch guide that is on Sunday. On Monday, it has the same stretch guide as well as my little strength dumbbell. The foam rollers on Tuesday. Just a subtle hint to make sure that we're stretching, massaging, strength training. Videos are going to be sent out on what to do, how to do, or just to give you some exercises a little bit later on as well. So in a nutshell, 2 things that are really important. And again, I told you I'd try to keep this as brief as possible. I know that you newbies are going to have so many questions after I just presented this off to you. email me at FFRC at FleetFeetSt.Louis.com, FFRC, Fleet Feet Running Club, or Brandy, Brandi at FleetFeetSt.Louis.com. I will answer them for you. Stop me after your Tuesday workouts, stop me after your Saturday workouts, whatever the case may be. This might all look a little hieroglyphic-y to you guys, but I will promise, once you get that table of standard distance and you get your color coding as far as your pace, you just say blue, it's a blue day, run that many minutes, and that particular zone will educate you along the way. We can't do it all in one video. We can't do it all in one day. That's why you have a professionally led coach and you join this program, because every week, every mile, every whatever, we will educate, help, motivate, inspire you again to be more active, empower you to be your best throughout this. But we can't do that unless you ask questions, so please ask. And again, if anything, I'll see you on Tuesday, December 8th. Ask me questions via email prior to that. If anything, have a good weekend, and we'll just see you soon.